It's time. We're live. Shelf this. I think that Amy and I were discussing either doing, was it Saturday or today?
Hmm.
And I was like, I think that weekdays sometimes are better because nobody has like plans.
Yeah.
But then I'm always like, where are we in everybody's evening routine here? But we are
Where is
also
everybody?
like it's 8 p.m. for me. So
Hmm.
Chris is trying to wrestle the kids to bed, but it's pretty early for you.
Yeah, it's
But like for
6.
our Eastern friends, it's like 9 p.m.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is also Monday, so then it's like it sounds great because usually you don't have plans on a Monday, but then it's also Monday.
Yeah.
You know how Mondays are.
I had a very Monday.
Yeah, me too.
Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I
we're just
saw,
gonna survive this.
I know, we are gonna. I saw a lot of friends trickle in. Ruby was here early. Kayla is here. I've been reading this. I was reading this for a long time too, and I did admittedly finish it on audiobook, which again sometimes isn't my best bet for like retaining them. Like I'm not gonna be able to recite names.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to recite
Kayla
names either.
didn't make it.
Okay, not
And
far.
this will have spoilers.
Oh, yes, it will be spoilery.
Martine is here. Kayla, you can just stay for the spoilers. Come on. We know how it be.
I mean, it's a romance. Not
Yeah,
too
this is my
soon.
bedtime. Everyone says, yeah, this is my bedtime.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went to work today. Boo.
Mm,
Boo.
this is rude.
It is. Are you teaching this year?
So my job is year round at this point, and
Oh.
I'm in a teaching. My title is teacher, but my
Hmm.
job is everything, and including not just. In fact, lately it's not teaching, so it's interesting. It's I know, because we basically, so for the tribe we have an after school program which is also a summer
Mm.
program,
Yeah.
so we go all summer long, and you'd think like I get to have fun with the kids all summer while they go on 20 million field trips, but no,
Yeah.
I'm just planning everything
Yeah.
doing all the work orders for everything, but I don't actually get to
Yeah.
go.
Lame.
I know. And we're really trying to build up this education department, so it's just I'm doing I'm meeting with superintendents, I'm
Yeah, you're
doing
doing the hard work.
yeah, it's all admin stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm more of an admin, and I'm working on grants. So like I'm a grant manager. I'm an operate.
Yeah.
Our operations manager has become a council member for the tribe, and so I'm him half the time. So now I'm a
Yeah.
operations manager. I'm not barely a teacher.
Right. You're doing great.
It's interesting work, but it's also the most exhausting work I've ever done in my life.
Yeah. That's very valid. I also
And
told
managing
Amy,
adults is the worst.
no. I also told Amy I can't see her because my laptop is broken and there's like a line right through her. I can see me and I can see the comments. Okay.
You know?
Should we talk about book club? We're
Yeah.
here for the Shelf This Book Club, in which Amy picked our book this month. I just have the dust jacket, but we read Stay for a Spell by Amy. I keep pronouncing it Coombe. Could be
I kind of
incorrect.
pronounce the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. And she's beautiful. The cover is beautiful.
Hmm.
Um, and I'll pitch the book, I guess.
Okay.
If you would like me to, unless you would like to.
Well, I was gonna say this was a cover buy. I was at
Yeah, it's
my
so
local
pretty.
bookstore. Oh no, no, yeah, it was because I needed a book that was a new release for her kid, and then I went and I was looking at all the new releases, and I was like, "Ooh, this is beautiful."
I do appreciate that because I'm always trying to read new releases. Like it's been a goal of mine like the past few years, and it is hard for me to like get them in. So I appreciate the new release. But this was a fairy tale. This is about a princess who loves to read, and she wanders into a bookstore, and a, a spell, a curse is cast that she cannot leave the bookstore. So she wants to be in the bookstore, but nobody else wants her to be stuck in this bookstore. And so they're sending princes for her to kiss to release her from the curse.
Mm-hmm. Her parents.
Yeah. Is that a good
Yeah,
pitch for what's happening here?
yeah. She has
I
a
do
lot
feel
of
like
obligations, so she has to
this,
be released to be able to do her obligations, right?
yes, right. Her obligations that seem so important.
Yeah.
Um I will say this is like definitely a different vibe than a lot of things we've read. I was trying to think of like the last similar thing that we've read to this, and I can't really think of any other than this is like a vibes book,
Mm,
and this is like way back in the day. And I think Kayla maybe picked it. We read Where Dreams Descend, which was also just like a magic-y vibe. That was more of like a circus vibe
mhm.
that had no plot. But yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that about that book. I haven't read it, but it got very mixed reviews.
I feel like when we read it as a group, we all like had fun and liked the writing, but we're like, what? What just happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, I think you're right. I think it's a vibes book, and I kind of was just feeling like something lighthearted and you know
Yes.
fairy tale sort of thing. Like cozy fantasy.
Like I wanted that to be so good and it wasn't. Yeah. That was like years ago. Wow.
Mhm.
We're really far into doing this. Let's share our ratings before we talk about more things.
I come up with a rating. Oh no.
Do you
Oh
want me to
no.
share mine first? I will.
Yeah, you share yours and all.
I didn't like officially compile this yet, because I finished it today and I had a busy day, but I am at like a 3 star. It could even end up being like a 3.5 star.
Hmm.
And I think again that's mostly on like I thought the vibe was fun, but like not there was nothing like shocking. It was very like formulaic fairy tale
Yeah,
s.
agreed.
So like
Agreed.
it was good and fun. Also, I don't know if Lizzie's here or if she was planning on coming, but the audiobook narrator when I switched to audiobook had an accent that reminded me so much. I don't know if anybody else watches Love Island UK. Reminded me so much of Ellie from Love Island UK this season. So it's kind of like feeding off of that too.
Hmm.
Usually I have a tough time with accents on audiobook.
Oh, that wasn't a good accent.
Um it was entertaining me on this, but the narrator definitely had a British accent.
And what's interesting about that is I don't feel like our author is from the U.S. I think she lives in London, but she's actually from the U.S.
Yeah, I actually just read that too that she moved to the UK, but she did grow up in California.
Yeah. Um, but it was funny because when I first started reading this, I definitely was like had a very Bridgerton like
Mm.
voice going in my head as I was reading.
Mm.
It's like, oh, reading this with a British
Okay.
accent.
I wasn't maybe in that same exact mindset, but I get what you mean.
I mean, it's not Bridgerton at all. I
Yeah.
mean, like that was how when it first started out. I pictured this British,
Yeah.
narrator reading it to me. Um, I gave it a 3.5. I'd say
Okay.
3.5 because I had a lot of fun with it. I realized there were issues with the writing, but
Yeah.
it still was fun. I had a good time.
Like I think that this is like a great example of something I would recommend somebody as like a palate cleanser.
Hmm.
Like if you don't like straight up romance, I think this like cozy, nothing's too romancy, nothing's too fantasy, like just vibes book is the
Yeah,
perfect thing.
yeah, yeah. Especially if you're looking for something like that feels kind of like an escape because you're just
Yeah.
spending a little bit of time
There were
in
no
this
stakes.
little world. Yeah, no stakes at all, which is sometimes that's really nice.
It can be a negative, but yeah. Martine gave it 2.5, which I know they're trying to be like more fair with their ratings. So to me, this is middle of the road for
Hmm.
Martine.
Hmm.
A 3, but in hindsight, that feels high.
Hmm.
It's not age well in my mind, but I remember having fun while I read it. That's what I'm saying. Like this is gonna be gone from me
Yeah, yeah. It's not going
pretty
to stay.
quickly. There just was nothing that like nothing shocking, nothing. Wow.
No, it's true.
I don't really like cozy fantasy, but I liked this enough. Probably a 3.25. I had just enough to keep me going. Yeah. While I say that the audiobook switch was maybe a bad decision, I also think though that maybe I would have gotten bored with the physical reading and like the audiobook does just kind of like force you to keep going.
For sure.
It's been a very good end of day.
Cozy.
Made you giggle. Elsa said I gave it 4 stars because it made me giggle about every chapter. Interesting. I liked Bash. Is that the man?
Yeah, what a weird name, eh? Right? Wasn't that his name?
Okay. I wish
Many
Bash was a
nicknames.
little more. Like I had a picture of him in my head and he would be so good if this was a show. Yeah, he was maybe bland. Like when I'm thinking about it, he could have been.
Especially for a pirate. Like, you know,
I think he also could have like laid it on a little more thick and that would have like made it
mhm.
interesting.
And there were a couple of parts where I was like, considering he is fallen head over heels the second he saw her, he
Mm-hmm.
didn't come by very often. Like, why did he stay away so much?
Well, and then too, the passage of time felt weird to me because then in the end, something was said that it had been like months, and like something in
Right.
my brain didn't feel like it had been that long.
No, like a week or so, it felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bland is a little bit the problem. I think it was pretty bland overall, except the teenage girls, but they didn't fit the story that well to me.
I see where you're coming
Yeah.
from. I see where you're coming from. I thought that they interjected a reason to, or they gave main character a bit more.
Intrigue,
Yeah,
character.
yeah, more character. Like it helped our main character a lot to have those two girls. But you're right, it was a little, it did it did seem a little strange. You know, it felt like it should be a completely different story with those two girls.
Yeah. I think what Martine said is also monotonous. All seven princes didn't need to see it all. Um, yeah, it was a very like I said, formulaic like fairy tale story of like we all knew that eventually she was gonna kiss somebody and it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with either of these stories, so correct me if I'm wrong. I've never seen either of these that I'm about to name.
Mm.
Are these the same thing? No, they're not. Sleeping Beauty is the one where that she gets stuck and has to be kissed.
Yes.
And Snow White has the seven dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
I almost was like, is it just Snow White that is stuck and has to get kissed?
It's a little combination of.
Those are two different things, right? Like it felt
There.
like, and I'm sure is like purposefully kind of like a retelling of that. No?
Yeah. Is it based off? I mean, like, I felt like it was really predictable, so it's definitely a story or a fairy tale that I feel has been done before,
Yeah.
but I don't know. What?
Okay, first off, Monty's here, but then I also am curious if you know this about me
No,
because,
I didn't know.
and then Martine's like, oh, wait, does, yeah, I don't know any Disney, like, I'm not familiar with any fairy tales. Before I had kids, I had never seen a Disney princess movie.
Okay.
So,
No,
you
no,
picking
it's not
this,
completely like either of
I
those.
am not the
Those.
princess retelling girl. But I think I said the right thing.
It's more like, I mean, it's. I feel like there is a story that this is more similar to. I mean, there's
Oh,
elements of both of those in this. So it's almost even a little Cinderella if you think about it in some ways too. Like there's aspects of it that that are pulled from a lot of different fairy tales. I think. If I can think of a better
okay.
example of fairy tale that I feel like this is most like, I'll I'll let
I'm
you
not
know.
familiar with Cinderella at all. Okay. Sorry, I keep like I can't read the I have to move my mouse to be able to read this. I agree with everyone, but I think because the picture in my head made it more than it was, my brain made it better. I agree with that even because I like it did feel atmospheric to me. I don't know, like of course I love a bookstore. Of course I love that she was like I don't know, I pictured her in like an old-timey like shift dress shuffling
Mhm.
around the bookstore, you know?
Yeah, she did feel a little like cozy little old lady,
Yeah.
the way she kind of just loved her new little life. I think that it was very predictable. The seven princes might have been not I think the problem with the Seven Princes, because I enjoyed them, I had fun with them, but they weren't all different enough. There were a
Well,
couple of them that were too similar.
and why did we need to try them all? Like, we could have just not named how many princes and just like kept having like a few different fun ones show up, not
Hmm.
being like this is all the princes in the land.
Right, right. And
Um,
I didn't think we would go through all seven, but I figured something would happen before then, like her lady in waiting or what have you would have figured something out, or thrown a
mm,
wrench in there or something. And
yeah,
I think I enjoyed the Seven Princes because they were cute and fun and they added humor, but there were a couple that felt too similar. So I think that was why it was like, okay, well, you didn't make that different. You didn't make that one different enough.
yeah.
Different enough. I did love how they started joining together in the over in the pub. That was
Yeah, I
like,
think that's funny that they all just
yeah.
like, but again, like, doesn't really make sense. Monty, this is exactly what I said though, is that I thought this was a good palate cleanser
Hmm.
recommendation.
Yeah. It was a hard
And
time making.
and and I also agree with this that like it was maybe just like too general fairy tale. Well, there
Yeah.
could have been a lot more antics. Like I think with
Mhm.
her in the bookstore and the girls in the bookstore and the princes, like there just could have been a lot more. Because I feel like this is her like getting away from duties. Like it could have been a lot more fun.
They're gonna have a lot more fun things that happened that you're kind of like, oh, that's silly or that's goofy.
Yeah.
More interaction with the town as well, like different things, different people coming in, going out.
Yeah. I
Um,
well, and the fact that she would for so long just like had no customers. Like
yeah.
the customer aspect also could have made this like way more entertaining.
Hmm.
I find it interesting that Elsa said that she was giggling like every chapter because
I did giggle a lot. I
I think
giggled.
it might be because I switched the audiobook. I'll give you that one.
Oh, so audiobook wasn't as fun.
Maybe it didn't land.
Yeah, so just a lot of little things added.
This is giving Hallmark movie.
I thought that. I thought this would be a cute movie, like or a cute TV show or something like that. I think it would be a cute adaptation. I feel like if you put it in, I feel like a screenwriter could actually improve on it too, add more elements. If you
Yeah.
made it a serial where it's like multiple
Yeah.
shows, you could add like some kind of crazy twist each time, or make it a little more, you know, add like, subplots and stuff like that, even more subplots.
I enjoyed the ridiculousness of the princes
I, I did
showing
love
up
them
and staying
staying
in
in.
it.
And how they started getting along. All of them started getting along, and how them just everybody started coming to watch her get kissed. How awkward.
Yeah. We really could have skipped through time.
Which one was Driz? There's so many. Was Driz the first
Yes.
one?
The girl prince, though.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah. I did love the girl prince. I loved that, and that was a great scene. See, that's what I mean. Like, at least you had somebody really
Oh.
unique.
Yeah. I also thought at one point that Bash was a prince in disguise. I also thought that we were going to learn that he was.
I did too. There was a point when I thought that too. Driz was Driz the first one that came.
Couldn't tell
This
you.
shows you how memorable it is, though. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I've already moved on to reading other things, and I've forgotten a lot.
This was my first book I finished since Wonderthon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Burnt out?
Yeah. It's summer. I'm busy.
Oh, I know. I
Oh,
know.
yikes.
I haven't been able to successfully do anything lately, so I'm, impressed with anybody who did anything this summer.
I mean, we're here. And we
Yeah,
all read this book together. We all did
that's
it.
true. That's true.
No, I love this actually that like right book, right time. You needed the palate cleanser. It was
Mhm.
light and funny. I love that.
Yeah, and then Driz, I think, was the fun one. He was the original one that was really wanted something to happen between the two of them, but then
Oh,
he,
that the families like wanted them together forever.
mhm. And he just was so honorable and
And he
dramatic. I do love that
I mean, he's the
dramaticness.
one who like really was like, it's obviously me. I came to save the day. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
That's a project.
Big
It's
project.
getting dark in here quickly. Sorry if you can
That's
hardly
right. It's
see
late
me.
there.
Um, what else do I
Um,
think? I don't know. Like I feel like again when I like mildly like things, all I say are bad things. And like I had to find enough time.
I think that for me, what I enjoyed, like if we're taking more of like the theme of the story,
Yeah.
I I'm at a point where I need to figure out how to slow down, how
Mm.
to relax in my time that I'm not at
Mhm.
work. And I really liked how she was forced to do that and forced to
Mhm.
just enjoy the moments and look
Yeah.
at things in a slower pace. And for me, I think it hit a little harder because of that. Like, that's something I need
Yeah.
to read right now.
Yeah,
So
you're so
timing.
right. I agree with that. Somebody
Also,
needs
not letting other people dictate your life for you. I mean, not that
somebody
I'm
needs to
doing that.
force me to
Mm.
live in a bookstore for however many weeks or months this was.
let's, let's find you a bookstore.
Right.
I'll make some phone calls.
I also think too there was like obviously a theme of like her being a princess, and then when her parents come, they're like, "You're living where?" And she's like, "I love it. I like it. It's fine. It's enough."
Yeah. And what they consider, well, and they were kind of using her too. So, right, it's nice for them to see that they were using her and
Yeah.
what her life could be if she actually got to choose it.
I also think there could have been more added to the story with like her parents finding out, and like they were distant for like most of the
Yeah.
book. We could have had like letters from her parents or like more hysteria about her situation.
Yeah, it would have been fun to have a little bit of that, like you need to be doing this, or what are
Yeah.
that kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, more
If I was
pressure put
her,
on her.
if if I was her, I would have sat and read and thought more instead of immediately rearranging a whole bookstore. Sounds exhausting. Just
I
kidding.
would
I
have made,
that's it.
I would have been just like her and made the teenagers do it.
Right. I have this great idea.
Yeah, exactly. Are you ready to do it? Are you ready to do it?
It also resonated with me with the whole saying yes to things because they're your duty.
Yeah, because people will just keep asking you to do things and keep adding more onto you and more onto you, and they don't care that you're overwhelmed and you're burnt out. And I'm talking about myself right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think more examples of customers and letters and actually seeing her relax and read would have all added. Can I read out loud? A lot to the story. Ruby, I'm team immediately rearrange the bookstore.
I'm I'm team recruit more teenagers
Yeah.
to rearrange the bookstore for you.
I mean, I guess a general question too is like, have you read and do you usually enjoy cozy fantasy or cozy romance or like that kind of thing? Because I often think that they're mid like this, but there are a couple that I love.
Yeah, that's true too. Um, but they all still feel. None of them feel. I mean, I love them, but they don't ever feel like, oh my gosh, to
I know,
me.
like I am never expecting them to be 5 stars, which is like bad to say, but then I still like desire to pick them up.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, because sometimes we just need that escape,
Right.
and that's okay too. And that's why I keep picking them up because I need to escape.
Monty said, "That's me right now. I just got a new bookshelf and I'm itching to start rearranging and not correct midterms or go to bed at a reasonable hour." I mean, I do get that. I am that person, I guess. But I'm not like a rearranger. I have my system and they stay that way. So I guess if I did step into this bookstore that is described as just being like all over the place, I would
Mm-hmm.
physically need to make it how I wanted it.
I would too. I would too. Also, you do need to do your midterms, Manny.
Mm. Wah, wah. Boo. I really liked the Travis Baldry, but I also feel like that was maybe enough for me. I don't need any more. That was your unicorn?
I mean, if you've reached the top,
Right.
yeah. I
I
guess it
feel like
depends on how much you actually like cozy mysteries, you know?
I actually, you might be the only person who knows this. That I read the Lady Hardcastle mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I literally don't know if anybody else knows that I read that. Um,
I don't think so because,
it was a secret.
yeah. A cozy fantasy. I'm sorry, I meant cozy fantasy.
That's mystery though.
Yeah, that was mystery. And I said cozy fantasy. I said cozy mystery. I meant cozy fantasy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. And wait, I don't think you told me. Did you tell me?
I liked that. I thought it was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I did like the Travis Baldry's. There's more that I've read that I can't think of. I
Did you
think
read
it's
any of the
that
like
I listened to
treason for
Lady.
tea or the treason for tea for treason or the pirate? You know, like can't spell treason without tea.
I don't
Oof,
know what that is.
I can't word either.
I need to turn my light on.
Um, what else? How about cozy sci-fi?
Oh, like what's an example of cozy sci-fi?
Like Monk and Robot, anything Becky Chambers, technically, I guess. Uh, what else is cozy sci-fi?
I think that I'm not a Becky Chambers fan.
Mm, hmm It's a lot of, it's a lot more character, not very much plot.
Hmm. Maybe I'll have to try a different one. What's the a psalm for? Are those ones cozy?
Yeah,
Okay. Maybe I'll have to try it. I didn't really like To Be Taught If Fortunate. Is that the book I'm thinking of?
I didn't. Yeah, that is a
That
Becky Chambers. I
much?
haven't read that one.
So I haven't been like that interested in her other stuff.
Mm.
Okay, well, some of us are Andy Weir people and some of us are Becky Chambers people.
Those are yeah, and they're very different. Andy Weir and Becky Chambers. Like if you
Yeah,
like Andy
and I
Weir,
think that might be my line. I'm not sure.
yeah. Um, what else is there? Is there cozy horror? Is there such a thing?
Oh, I'm sure there is. Like could the one we read that Danielle picked for this be cozy horror? What is that book called? About
Oh,
vampires. Somebody will come to save me. What is that book called? What is the vampire book called? Shoot. Yeah, A
Dowry.
Dowry of Blood.
I haven't
Is
read
that
it, but
cozy?
is it cozy? Doesn't seem like it's cozy.
Okay.
Let me
Sorry.
look up cozy.
No, Martine says it's not cozy.
What is cozy horror? I'm curious now.
Yeah, that seems fake. That seems like a oxymoron.
What books are cozy horror? Maybe I should ask that.
It's
What?
vibey. Yeah. Okay, fine.
I feel like there are cozy horror though. House with Good Bones,
Oh,
Tackle Horror Store.
Elsa said T. Kingfisher maybe has some cozy horror. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what. Yeah, House of Good Bones is one of T. Kingfisher's books.
Oh,
Hmm. Someone to build a nest in.
I'm curious what this author will write next. Like I'm always curious about that when like authors' first books. Like this is definitely like a choice in genre. Like, so is she gonna be a fairy tale author or is she gonna do something
Mhm.
completely different?
Good
I'm
question. And honestly, I
hearing
was like,
from her again.
I wonder if she'll be good about taking some of the criticisms about her writing in this one
Mm-hmm.
and make
I
better,
didn't
not
mind the
better.
writing, like the actual writing. I didn't.
I think some of the things people were saying was that it was too repetitive, which there was repetitive. It was pretty
Yeah,
repetitive.
she could take more risk with plot.
Hmm And what did I have any issues? It just was a little
The pacing.
pacing, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And like
Well,
get that sometimes pacing for cozy fantasies is a thing, but you still want to get through the book.
of course. Yeah, I also didn't go read This Could Have Been a Novella. I also didn't read any like other reviews before coming into this. Probably should have. See what the masses are thinking. I mean, like, what's the average rating on Goodreads?
Was it like 3.8 or 3.6?
I mean, that's kind of bad for Goodreads, to be honest.
It's a brand new book too.
Yeah, that's not like great.
I think it was like 3.8. Let me
I
look.
just, when I opened Goodreads, the first thing I saw was your rating.
Oh, it's a 4.05.
Oh, that is kind of, that's pretty good.
It's it only has 3200
Okay, the only
3200
people I know
readers.
that have rated this though are you guys.
Yeah, so the thing is, not a lot of people know about it. So I picked a more obscure book.
I had never heard of it when you picked it, and it only has like 3,200 ratings.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, did that sway you at all? Obviously not.
Oh, yeah, what did they say? Why were they why did they feel like it really ended up being a 5 star?
A novella series of each prince coming. LOL. Danielle, no.
I think that actually could be cute if you did it right. But it has to
In
make each
concept,
one its own story in a
yeah.
way, like with a completely different plot, a completely different character each time.
I would have loved it. Make Bash so slow burn. Speaking of Amy, have you read Bridgerton?
Yes, I've read the first 4 or 5 books. I've read
Okay.
quite a few.
I mean, do you know who all the books are about at this point?
Um, yes, I do.
Okay.
Let's see
Mild
what I've.
mild spoiler for me saying I wanted something that didn't happen because I
Uh-huh.
didn't look ahead when I was reading that series. I actually started it before the show came out.
Okay.
And I always thought that we were leading towards the mom getting a book,
Right.
and we never do.
Doesn't she have? There's a short story about her though.
I'm not sure. But like I thought that for sure the last book was going to be her.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Violet and Bloom. It's a 8.6. How long is
Mm.
that? It's It doesn't say. It just says audiobook. Well, what are the other editions? There's only one edition. It's an audiobook. That's weird. Um, yeah, and you know what? I heard that she's gonna have her own season, the same as the Queen did. You know how the Queen had a
Okay.
summer season?
Yeah, I'm into that.
Violet's supposed to have her own season,
I'm
summer
into that.
season. Yeah,
Okay.
me too. I'm excited about that.
They just love the bookstore vibe and doing things around the bookstore, like that one video game that was popular last year. You mean the one I bought and played for one evening? Tiny
Who's
Bookshop?
that?
Tiny Bookshop?
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it.
Oh,
I think why was there a romance in this?
mm.
And then I agree, either no romance or more slow burn.
Was it not a slow burn? I,
Mm,
did much happen? Something
did,
happened?
did it burn at all?
Was there a burn?
Was
I
there
felt like there wasn't a
smoking?
lot of chemistry. Like there wasn't a lot of tension building.
Like we could have used more banter with
Hmm.
Bash, like from the beginning.
That's because he wasn't around. He just kept not
Like the
coming. But
only time that it was like, maybe they will or should kiss was when they almost maybe did and then got interrupted. I also love a pirate. My biggest book surprise of the year was Pirates that I really need you to read, Danielle. Ruby, are you still here? I need Danielle to read the pirate book. I spoiled it to Ruby, knowing that she wouldn't read it, in hopes that we can get Danielle to read it without spoiling Danielle.
mm.
So I won't name the book. Because I'm on a mission
You're on a mission to get
to
Danielle to
get
read it.
Danielle to secretly read a book.
Oh, secretly read it. Yeah, but I agree with Martine. Um, He did sit on the stairs way too often. There were times where I was like, she's running around doing all this stuff and you're just sitting there. Like, why don't you help her?
Be a man.
And also, why didn't you save her when the freaking thing fell on top of her? You guys got to be faster than this. Ridiculous. I was like, that would have been better if he actually saved her and like because remember she was like covering herself and I thought maybe he had ducked over and covered her with his body. But guess what? He didn't.
No.
He just yelled at the other dude and I'm like, you're supposed to be the romantic hero here.
I didn't read it. What did she say? I haven't read through anybody's comments in the Discord.
Oh yeah. That was crazy.
What did she say?
She said she thought. I'm like, that's not cozy fantasy. I thought it was amazing. I was like, wow. Okay, wait, let me find it because now I can't remember. Unless somebody else can put it there first. Before I do.
Is it in the message she sent today or from earlier?
No, it's before.
Oh my gosh, I'm missing tea in my own book club. These are the consequences of my actions when I read the book.
Oh, that she was pregnant, right? That she was pregnant.
It says right here, I've been suspicious for a while, but the thing Bash left is a baby, isn't it? There's been talk of nausea before and things tasting different. She mentioned that clothes fit a certain way around her waist. And now Bash is saying that it will take her a while before she will notice what he's left. He secretly made her pregnant. That's why.
I was like, what kind of story do you think this is? That's amazing.
Okay, I am glad that I didn't read that before I finished the book, but that is really funny.
That would have been very Bridgerton, actually.
That what he left was a baby. Oh no!
It's true. It was amazing. I thought that was a great prediction.
That would have clouded my judgment for the rest of the book if I read that before, though. She was like, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I wasn't paying enough attention to realize this either.
Oh yeah, it was all leading to the heart.
It's a baby.
It was amazing.
Oh, no.
It was a perfectly unhinged.
Yeah, I love that. Well, then now I need to go read her final thoughts that she said today because I know it said like other than weird speculations.
It would have been better if it had been.
Oh man. Okay. Any other thoughts on this book?
I'm trying to think. Like I said, I don't. Any thoughts about the two teenagers because they were a big part of the story?
Not really.
I did like the I loved the book club group with like the mayor lady and all the different women, including like what was it, like a terror or something like that came in and was frightening, and everybody who saw this terror, or not terror, but whatever it was like, I don't know, I thought that was cute. There were some really cute little silly fun things added to it.
Sorry, I was looking at
what was she called? Not a terror, but like a fright, like a, like some kind of like.
I don't remember.
I thought the book club was really fun because they were really goofy and they were also just having the time of their lives. And I was like, gosh, why can't they be them? Time of my life. I have a book club, but we're not that wild.
I have a book club. We're here.
I know. We need to be more wild. Drink more wine or something. I don't know. Makes my stomach hurt though, so maybe not.
Okay. I think this book club did its job getting me to read something that's not normally on my radar. And I had fun and also learned I'm done with cozy fantasy for a few months at least. Thank you for taking the spirit of Shelf This to heart. Yeah. I think that's so fun. I'm the only one who truly has to be stretched out of my comfort zone through this book club because you guys obviously can choose whether you participate or not. But I have participated in every single Shelf This thing.
Yes.
It's really just self-indulgent for me, for you guys to force me to read things outside of my comfort zone, and then I get to feel bad for rating stuff low all the time.
I think it's cool though. I mean, it's fun to see your reactions too. I think it's fun.
I'm too old to drink during the week, friends.
Well, and
On
you know what's fun
Monday.
about it, Bailey, is because I know you are a avid DNFer,
Oh, yeah. So this is like the only thing that I force myself to finish books for.
which I think is awesome. I think that makes
Yeah.
it even more entertaining.
There's definitely like if you looked back on live shows, you can tell the ones that I'm like really suffered through.
Yeah,
And sometimes they're the ones that everybody else liked the most, which I
which is
think is
funny.
really interesting.
Yeah.
What's the
Well,
one what's the one Ruby picked that's like her favorite book of all time now? Northwoods, where I was like,
yeah.
I'm love you, Ruby.
Did you
Thanks
finish
so
it?
much. No, but I'm saying that she really loved that book and I like didn't comprehend a single sentence.
Yeah, that was
Okay, let's wrap this up because we've been here a long time.
yeah.
Shelf this. This was July, so now we're in August. We're reading. This was a. This was this was our 49th book. In August, we were reading our 50th Shelf This book, and it was picked by Lizzie from Lizzie's Literary Life, and we're reading The Dream Hotel
Oh.
by is it Layla Lalami or something?
Uh-huh.
So I'm
Like
excited for that one. That's gonna be like a sci-fi-esque thing, and I'm excited about 50 books.
that is exciting.
That
That's a
seems
lot,
crazy. We've hit like year milestones, but 50 seems like a lot.
that's pretty
Been here a
cool.
long time. Been here a long
Woohoo!
time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited.
And Ruby wants me to read Northwoods, so I think it's on
Yeah,
my list
and
of books
Amy,
to read.
you should read Northwoods.
I
I
think
do
that
think I'm in the minority. I was in the minority of that.
everybody else liked it.
I think so.
Okay. I'll put in my want
There's
to read.
yeah, there's a spreadsheet for Shelf This you could probably go see or just go on Goodreads and see who all has rated it.
Okay, good. I'll go back and look at it when
I do think that was a me issue. And
That's okay.
Martine's gonna get out of Kindle jail. So yay, we're gonna go.
Woohoo!
Everybody tuck themselves into bed or have dinner, depending on where you are in your evening. I'm gonna go tuck myself into bed, probably, but to like do something for another hour or so.
That sounds great.
But yeah, see, Danielle liked it even.
Okay.
And she's a hater sometimes.
Well,
Okay,
perfect.
I'm ending the stream. Bye guys. Love you. Have a good night.
Bye.